people who express their artistic vision in overdrive and reverse or pretty much anywhere they can find free parking. Tom D'Antoni found them rolling down the street inside their art.
This story goes to the heart of the question, what is art? And we here at Oregon Art Beat are proud to settle that subject, at least when it comes to automotive art. An art car by itself is a parade on wheels. Put a bunch of art cars together, and it calls for John Philip Sousa. They inspire diverse reaction as they make their way north on trendy Northwest 23rd Avenue. It's a guerrilla parade staged just for us. These are cars, but is this art? Well, why not? They're on their way to an art car competition, but not for speed. No, these are not high-performance cars, but you might call them high-performance art cars. We asked them to stop at a vacant parking lot so we could talk with them. It took them a while to stop, but there they are. Let's meet them. You should know that many of these folks use pseudonyms, nom de art car. For instance, let's meet Little Weenie Queen. This would be you.
Oh, absolutely.
And those are your glasses.
My spectacles, yes. I'm very proud of those. This is a very approachable car. A lot of children love it. I've actually had people to follow me in neighborhoods thinking that I was the ice cream man.
Pretend I'm an art snob.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you? I'm an art snob. And is this art?
Is it? I don't know.
Well, it's an art car.
I think that's a term that people came up with to fit it into their little heads about why would somebody do this. I'm just an artist. I just think accessorize. Stick things on and paint and create stuff. It's fun.
Let's flash back to the morning of this art car day. This is Alan, Queenie's partner, working on the early stages of his rocket van.
Krylon Gold.
It'll be a rocket one of these days.
I'm needing something over on the side. I got this at a garage sale. I don't know what it was. I think it was a big rear view mirror or something. And so I thought I'd put it on the side of the van so, you know, when people come by me at night, they'll get this nice light reflection going off. So,
and it would be, it could warn other spaceships.
Yeah, it would work like that too.
If one happened to pass you.
Sure,
on the
you know, a little too close.
Yeah. There isn't any training for this, is there?
Not that I know of.
They don't offer it in fine art schools.
Not that I know of.
Well, they should.
You'd think they should. You'd think they should. One of the artists was complaining one time was that he had actually gone to art school, but the things he needed to know for an art car they don't teach, like, well, what's the best kind of adhesives to use? They're going to be real permanent and last, you know, weatherproof and all that other kind of stuff.
Chuck Linville is a longtime art car maker. Let's take a tour of his masterpiece.
It's the danger car, and it's covered with things that you should be concerned about or can get you in, could conceivably get you in trouble. Hence got the broken glass and mirrors on the top, the nipples, which everybody knows can get them in trouble. Also kind of the religious theme to the stuff I got from a firing range in Canada about kids don't pick up stray grenades and shrapnel.
Why is this art?
You know, I've always been uncomfortable. I'm just starting to accept the term art car because everybody seems to know what art cars are now. But when originally I was twitchy about it for about 10 years. I never really considered it art. It was just more or less a moving prank.
Art cars don't have to be so complicated. Take this one, for instance. Which came first, the dress or the van?
The dress came first, courtesy of Goodwill in Corvallis. I looked at the dress, and I looked at the van, and I looked at the dress, and I looked at the van, and I said, you know, this van would look good if it looked like this dress.
You've probably seen this one around town. Its creator is Scott Campbell, better known as Extremo.
The original plan was to create a car with gods and deities from all different religions. And but it did. The whole idea was surrounded around the idea of the waterfall. I was driving down the street about 7 years ago, and I saw a waterfall, and I just thought, a waterfall in a car.